Hello, it's me again. We're gonna be doing a Tainted Lost run while I talk for a bit. I'm trying to go for Sacred Orb. I've been a really big fan of this game recently, and yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna record this, I'm gonna talk, and I'm gonna upload it, because that's what you do on YouTube. Yeah, Sacred Orb. I'm not a good player, so, you know, it's not gonna be pristine gameplay. Especially not while I'm like yapping about, but here we go. To make it to and get the Sacred Orb, you need to kill the beast, which I think is the final boss in this game. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure though, but I don't know if I'm talking. Oh, okay. So we're resetting because I just lost my holy card on some bullshit.
Holy card.
Yeah. Basically, I'm going for the beast, obviously. Anyone who plays this game will know what I'm talking about, but you know, it doesn't really matter to explain it, does it? Today was a decent day. I've been having some shitty days this week, to be honest with you. Been feeling very grimy, very shitty. But today was okay. I think something just kind of snapped in my, not snapped, but something snapped. Something kind of popped in my brain that made me realize, like, to just live as is, you know? You know, I've been so hyper-focused on not giving a shit about the external and not giving a shit about, you know, people outside of my inner circle, and it's like, while that's been happening, it's also been making me hyper-focused on the fact that I don't give a shit about people outside of my external, you know? But it's also, like, created this backwards effect. Okay, hold on. This guy's annoying. It's also created this backward effect where I've started to care again, you know? And I think really what I needed was a lot of time alone. And now I feel okay. I just feel like, oh my gosh, mom's key, I'm getting this. I don't care if I fail this round, I'm getting this. Oh my gosh, what the hell? That's pretty good. Let me get this. Let me pop this. Yeah, I don't know. Today it just felt right. I think a lot of like isolation from people has helped me. has made me realize that fact that it really doesn't matter, you know. And I've been telling myself for that so long, and I haven't really been actually exposing myself to it. But today I realized that fact. Today I walked outside and I didn't fiddle with myself to try and make myself. I fiddled with myself to make my look presentable to the fact that, to the degree that in which I want to be presentable, you know? But I'm not doing this for other people. I'm not existing and, you know, making myself look better for other people. At least not these kind of people, you know? Not the people that are in my external that I don't know the last names of. These things, you know? And I have no problem with these people. I just think that it's helping me to think that way because there's lots of pockets in life in which you're just gonna have to be alone, right? And I got very comfortable with that fact, even over quarantine, but you know, I lost some of it when I had a lot of exposure to socializing once that ended, right? And, you know, outside of school too, it's not just that. It's like, you know, socializing in general, right? I don't consider myself to be a very extroverted person, but I mean, in the events that I get into social interactions, I try my hardest to be normal about them, right? To be friendly and to be inviting, right? But some days that just doesn't really matter to me. That's not why I've been having a shitty week, though. I've been having a shitty week because of the funk-ass workload in my classes recently. That's been pissing me off. I try to record this video, not this video in particular, but I try to record a video, I don't know how many times, and the audio kept on getting fucked up. I'm really shit at this stuff, but I really got it figured out now. Basically what happened was I kept on trying to record 2 different audio tracks, and it only recorded one, so I couldn't turn on my audio on my mic without, you know, that's happened more than once. I almost ran into that one too. There was no audio tracks, so basically the only way for me to turn on my mic was to turn up the gain volume, and it would be like alarmingly loud too, right? But You know, this is also just gameplay. I really don't have to yap over it. But the only other game I play besides this right now is like Overwatch and Street Fighter, actually. Not Street Fighter 6 either. Street Fighter 5. Me and my friends, we re-downloaded Street Fighter 5, and I've been having fun with that, but you know, I don't even know if they have fun with that as much as I do, right? But I love fighting games. I just don't always have the bandwidth to play them, you know? One of my favorite fighting games, Tekken, requires so much fucking training, right? That's what I feel like it does. I feel like it really does. I'm gonna lock in for a second. Okay, we're okay. I'm gonna say that and I'm gonna get... I've died by those little turd things too. I don't like downpour. I don't like dross. Fuck dross. I don't... No. I just don't... I like downpour in the sense that oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna bomb here. Okay, you know, that wasn't smart, but I thought he was gonna smash down again in my defense. Hold on, let me just like shut the fuck up for 2 seconds. How about that? Okay, we're good. I think. Holy card is good. This. Don't need that. I think we're done here. Yeah, Tekken requires not that much, but learning combos on that game for some reason is much more grueling than learning combos on like any other fighting game, and that's just because I think that there's such a sheer amount of moves on Tekken in comparison to most video games, alright? Like MKX, I think a character on average might have like, I don't know, 15 to 20 maybe? I might be wrong about that, but I want to say 15 to 20 combo moves in comparison to like Tekken's fucking 80 or 100 or whatever, you know? Some characters have less than others, but you get the idea, right? And that's not always what I want to do. But I love fighting games, you know? But yeah, that's been fun. But apart from that, it's just Maniza. I love this game. I do. I'm really motivated to always like play the game and put more hours on it and get the trophies and shit, you know. I'm a big plat hunter, by the way. I got like 35 platinums, alright? I know, that's... Oh my god. Okay, fun fact, oh my gosh. Okay. I fucking suck at killing those things. Yeah, you know, like 35 platinums. What can I say, buddy? I'm a fucking, like, massive fucking loser, but, you know, whatever. Maybe I'll make a video about that one day. I've been also just struggling. That's another thing. I've been struggling. Isn't this Mulligan? Yes, it is. Mr. Me is kind of cool. Because I can grab multiple items at once. But I also kind of like the idea of a deck generator, so I'm going to get that instead.
Holy cow.
What the fuck is wrong with me? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I really thought I didn't have a mantle for some reason. I'm actually sorry. Alright? Just bear with me here, okay? I'm not a good Isaac player by any fucking stretch. I've been struggling to make videos, or to come up with video ideas, that is. Are you fucking serious? Guys. Holy fucking shit. It's because I'm yapping, I swear. I'm sorry. Okay. Don't click off. Anyways. I've been struggling to make videos. I've been struggling for ideas for videos. I have one idea cooking up. It's gonna take me a little longer to get some clips for it. But as I explained in my 3 other fucking attempts at making a video, I tried recording the Callisto Protocol, okay? The Callisto Protocol, very good, very subpar, not even subpar, it's a good game, It's not a fantastic game, it's a good game. It's definitely not $70, but it's a good game, right? I was gonna make a little video essay on that game and talk about how it was kind of good and how people kind of shit on it because it wasn't Dead Space when it was never gonna be Dead Space and stuff like that. It's just heavily inspired by that fact, and like, you know, Glenn Schofield is the mastermind behind Dead Space, but he's not the mastermind behind Dead Space, right? He's not the sole guy, right? There's multiple. But I was going to talk about that a lot, right? I didn't dislike the closer profile. I tried to record that. Number one, didn't have multiple audio tracks. That's okay though, because I was going to do a voiceover on the video. I just didn't want to pull someone's gameplay off the internet because that feels like thieving to me. Okay. Number two, unless it's like really short and I ask for permission, right? But that's besides the fact. Number two, the bitrate was fucking garbage. Okay. No one in their right mind was gonna watch that video. Like, if I paid them $25 to do it. It looked like shit, okay? It looked like shit. And I know this channel is probably a fucking nobody. It's a nothing burger, right? It's a big old nothing burger. But I'm gonna make the videos look good if I have a goddamn capture card, right? Right? That's what you're seeing right now, right? I'm using my HD60X Elgato capture card to capture my Isaac gameplay on my PS5. Yeah. No one really gives a shit. But yeah, I've been struggling with that. I have like one video idea cooking, but overall though, it's definitely not been super easy for me to thinking of an idea. I'm trying though, I am. Yeah, that's what's been happening. I'm gonna go get my tea. I'm back. Yeah, so that's what's been happening. I've been trying to think of video ideas. I probably will snap into it eventually. I've been a little busy too, you know. The workload on this semester, it's just not that light, okay? It's just not. It's not that hard either, but it's just not that crazy. It's not that fun. Well, it hasn't been bad to complete, but my coding class is easily the class that takes the most thought in my head. And I do actually enjoy coding, but I think sometimes the workload is a little stinky and the grading system is a little stinky. But furthermore, you know, whatever. Here we are. I'll never be a super enjoyer of school, but I try to be positive about it, right? Being shitty about something typically makes it a lot worse for you. It's just kind of the case. I'm not a good math guy, alright? In my first semester of math, I was really shitty about it, and I didn't do so well. And in my second semester, and I was like, oh, well, I'm gonna try something else, and I'm not gonna be so shitty about it, alright? And things didn't turn out perfect or anything. I don't like you. Leave me alone. Things didn't turn out perfect, but they definitely turned out better, I'd say. And anyone to say that I was being negative about that shit was, you know, they're bullshitting. I was being relatively positive. I try to be positive, right? I try to be positive nowadays. Being shitty about anything, being negative about anything, will really only lead to more sulking, okay? And sulking is fine to some extent. Just within a controlled amount, though. Just don't, like, bathe in that shit, right? You know? Just, you allow yourself to be sad or upset or angry about something, but don't dwell on it for long enough to where it affects you for multiple days, you know? And I say that from experience, and I say that from, I don't know, experiencing it. It's like, experiencing it. I just fucking said that. It's like, don't be so dwelling on it, okay? It'll just drag you down. It'll just drag you down. That's my advice. That's my fucking useless nothing burger video advice. Yeah, I was just in a bit of a funk, but today things got better and I felt very positive and I felt good when I walked outside and I didn't have a problem, you know. Can it be here? I think it can. Nope. Just listen to the crazy fucking ramblings, okay? I don't like this boss, by the way. Not on Lost. I do not like this boss. He does this, he does this, he does this. I'm gonna die. No, I'm okay, I'm okay. Okay, it's normal downpour, it's good. Not really, I hope I don't get, Min Min. The guy scares me. I guess I was going kind of off of a nothing burger rant. Not a rant, but like a nonsensical statement at the beginning of this video, but what I meant to say is don't give a shit about what other people think of you, you know? If you have people that love you and, like, adore you and, like, you know, actually like to spend time with you and don't mind the way you look and shit like that, I'm sorry, it's just gonna sound stupid, but just don't worry about things that are in your external that could or could not be, you know, diminishing to your character or, you know, caring about your character. The truth is anyone that is is investing their time and energy and being shitty to you because of the way you look, the way you act, things like that, depending on if it's truthfully negative or not, you know, I'm talking in the scenarios to where it's like not personally, like it's not like it's not something in which you actually deserve to be belittled for, but you know, that's a long existential thing to say, so I'm not gonna go into that. Don't worry about it, okay? Anyone investing that time in you, hating on you because you're just minding your fucking business, fuck them. Fuck them. They're useless. They're nothing, okay? They're putting you down for the sake of... I'm saying this like I've been bullied or something. I have not been bullied, I promise, okay? But I'm just, I'm stating things, you know? It doesn't... I'm saying this because it just matters so little, in the grand scheme of things, to care about that narrative, right? It matters so little, so you should just walk outside with full confidence without expecting your character to be so ugly to the world, right? And that's what I realized today, and that's kind of why I was feeling better today, if that makes any sense at all. I've been known to say relatively cryptic things for the sake of, I'm not gonna say censorship, but for the sake of, ooh, we got an angel room? What the hell? We're gonna grab this. We got a dime, very cool. Hopefully we can go to the shop after this. Holy water is pretty tight. Probably grab this. I think I want to get the key piece, but I'm not going to, because I don't have a mantle. I feel a lot better with mantles typically, but in general, if my damage isn't that high, I feel kind of scared grabbing key pieces. Yeah, just, you know, it made me feel good. Okay, I wasn't relentlessly bullied by college students or something. I'm pretty much a nobody at my school anyway, so that couldn't happen if I wanted it to. But I'm gonna grab the charged baby. I don't know why. I'm just gonna grab it. I like it. He's looking kind of cool. Maybe Mr. Me will come in clutch here, guys. What is this thing on the left? I don't even know. I wish I had more coins. I really do. I know that's pretty good. Okay, so here's the thing, is I know I can get 2 items here. I think, with Mr. Me. Yeah. Do we want lost content? Sure, why not? Oh, no, I cannot. You know what would have been smarter there? Is if I grab the item, and then you let Mr. Me put it down. That wasn't very smart of me. I'm sorry about that. I'll know next time, though. I'll know next time. I know, like, I thought that's what was gonna happen, but typically if you just move the pedestal, it just goes anyway, right? But, yeah, I wasn't thinking. Yeah, that made me feel better today. I didn't try to move my character every which way for the sake of others, you know? Because they don't matter in the grand scheme. Only people in your inner circle matter. Just remember that. Keep your... Just like, really appreciate those in your circle, and that are appreciative of your presence, okay? I'm not saying that people outside of your circle are shitty or anything like that by any stretch. I'm saying that you're basically invincible as long as you have people in your circle, like, admiring your presence. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I hope that means something to something. I like to have documentation of things, okay? Maybe one day, maybe this even doesn't get uploaded, right? But just to at least say that I did talk about this in some way, shape, or form, you know, without writing, or with writing, or recording, or whatever it may be. It's good that I did anyway, right? Take that into account, too. If you're one of those people, you should do that. If you want to write in a journal, you should do that. If you want to record a video and talk to a camera and do whatever the fuck you want to do, you should do that. Just do what you want. If you need to, you know, if you feel like you need to document something, if you feel like you need to talk about something publicly, and even in some cryptic manner, you should do that. You should do that. I urge you to. Do I censor a video like this? I don't know. I know some people just let the curse words hang, you know? I thought I should. Oh man. I thought I should with that first video. I don't know. You're fucking joking, dude. Oh my gosh.
Holy.
I'm sorry. Okay, he just texted me Street Fighter 5. Yeah. I don't know if I'll add anything else to this video, but I'll edit it up a little bit, shape it up a little bit. I just wanted to post something because it's been 2 months. At least give some kind of update and some consistency to this channel, okay? I want to make this a real thing. Not that I want to be YouTube famous. I want to make this channel consistent, alright? I don't care if this reaches no one, right? I want it to reach someone, but I don't care if it does or doesn't. Okay, it's important that I try and that I utilize all the options that I have right now, today. Right now. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. But today, just utilize anything you want to do right now. You need to jump on that shit now, okay? That's my advice to you, okay? There's pockets for procrastinating everywhere you go. But just right now, just do whatever you can and just work towards your aspirations, and that's all I can say. That's what I'm doing here, okay? While I'm recording this video, that's what I'm doing. I'm working towards my aspirations. And I have multiple facets of aspirations, and I have many things that I could do or couldn't do, and I have things to fall back on, and I have thank God, the freedom to be where I am today and to have the freedom I do and to record videos and to play video games and to go to school and all this shit. And I'm just yapping, but it's the truth. It's absolutely the truth. And I couldn't be more thankful for that. But for now, that's all. I'll see ya.